my next video. That said, big thanks to Harley Davidson of Danbury, Connecticut for letting us test this beautiful machine today. I just spoke with the owner and he agreed to offer you a free $200 service voucher and t-shirt of your choosing if you tell them that Ducati Diaries sent you and you do end up buying a motorcycle from them. I do have to announce this because people get sensitive about it. I am not getting paid by this or any other dealer, but I do sincerely appreciate Harley Davidson of Danbury for loaning me their brand new motorcycles to review. For 2025, we get some of the most beautiful colors I've seen on a motorcycle, such as Brilliant Red, which is an $850 option, or Iron Horse Metallic, also $850, or another great color, Purple Abyss Denim. Wow, that's a beautiful one, also $850. Or you can get these new specialty paint jobs, such as Whiskey Firestorm for $2,900. I love these flames. This demands people to stare. It is gorgeous. In my opinion, worth every penny. Okay, then take a look at my all-time favorite, Midnight Firestorm. Just look at this art. I love the subtle flames and black and shades of gray, especially with the blackout package. And finally, for $2,200, we have Mystic Shift, which is one of those paint jobs that appears to change color under different light. I love it. These are expensive, but they really do make your bike stand out. You will be looking back at your bike as you walk away from it every time. So the colors are all that's changed on the motorcycle for 2025, so I'm going to keep the review brisk. Today we're riding the Iron Horse Metallic, and I feel it's a subtle and standout color option. I haven't seen this color on the road. The Street Glide is a machine that combines heritage with modern engineering. It's planted and comfortable for long distances. It's got everything you want and more, including the latest tech, excellent cornering performance for its size, and it has heaps of power to keep us excited. For the uninitiated, this bike doesn't come stock with the Jekyll and Hyde exhaust, but Harley Davidson of Danbury, Connecticut is selling this 2025 for a great deal with the exhaust included. I recommend reaching out to Al Lucchino. His contact information is below. The Jekyll and Hyde exhaust has an electronically controlled valve built in to change the exhaust sound from stock to mid-volume into aggressive volume at the push of a button. The button is beautifully integrated into your bike. It looks just like OEM, and I'll give you a brief overview of the sounds. First, we have Dr. Jekyll mode. With the valve closed, exhaust gases are routed through internal damping chambers, providing a refined and discreet sound. This mode is ideal for residential areas, early morning starts, or when you simply prefer a quieter ride. Next, pressing the button engages dynamic mode. Here, the valve opens halfway, allowing for a deeper, more resonant growl. This provides a noticeable increase in exhaust presence without being overly aggressive, and it's suitable for varied riding conditions. And finally, the mode that I'd be in full time. For those open stretches of road, there's Mr. Hyde mode. With the valve fully open, exhaust gases flow directly through, unleashing a raw, thunderous roar. This mode maximizes the auditory experience, delivering the classic Harley Davidson sound at its fullest expression. But get this, on Hyde mode, it sounds menacing while keeping the bike emissions legal, and legal in terms of decibels. It's a great innovation, and I'll make a separate video explaining how it works. Keep in mind, even though I used a dedicated camera and mic for the exhaust sound, it sounds even better in person than on video. Okay, the foundation of the 2025 Street Glide is its liquid-cooled Milwaukee 8 117 V-twin engine. This power plant delivers 105 horsepower at 4,600 RPM and a heart-thumping 130 pound-feet of torque at 3,250 RPM. This provides ample power for highway cruising and confident overtakes, which is something I demand in a motorcycle. There's nothing worse than pinning the throttle on a highway and taking 5 minutes to pass a car or truck. You won't have that problem with this bike. Fuel economy is estimated at 44 miles per gallon combined city and highway, and there is a 6-gallon fuel tank. Harley Davidson has equipped the 2025 Street Glide with a suite of features designed for comfort and control. As of the 2024 model, the suspension now includes hand-adjustable rear shocks with 3 inches of travel, a noticeable improvement for absorbing road imperfections, and adapting to passenger or luggage weight. A 49mm Showa dual-bending valve fork handles damping. The rider interface is centered around the 12.3-inch TFT touchscreen display, powered by the Skyline OS infotainment system. The display is beautiful and highly responsive to your touch, and this integrates digital gauges, navigation, and a 200-watt 4-channel audio system with 5.25-inch fairing speakers. Connectivity includes Bluetooth, hands-free mobile phone, and media capability, along with wired or wireless Apple CarPlay. And with the Jekyll and Hyde, you can listen to your music without that annoying exhaust drone on many aftermarket exhausts. For safety, the Street Glide incorporates a comprehensive suite of rider safety enhancements. These include anti-lock braking system, electronic linked braking, traction control system, drag torque slip control system, vehicle hold control, a tire pressure monitoring system, and more. The braking system itself consists of dual floating 320mm rotors with 4 piston calipers at the front and a fixed 300mm disc in the rear. I found the braking to be more than adequate. It brings you to a smooth and strong stop. From a design standpoint, the 2025 Street Glide maintains its iconic batwing fairing, reshaped in 2024 for improved aerodynamics and integrated LED lighting. It rides on contrast-cut wheels with a 19-inch front and 18-inch rear. The ergonomics are well sorted for long-distance comfort, and the 6-gallon fuel tank, combined with an estimated 2.42 cubic feet of luggage capacity in the dual saddlebags, speaks to its touring capabilities. The motorcycle weighs 811 pounds in running order, so it's no joke, but you don't even notice the weight because the bike is so well balanced, and that weight helps with keeping the ride ultra smooth. I found I hardly even felt bumps, and the motorcycle was planted even around sharp corners. Harley Davidson have really refined their motorcycles to do it all. I guess they're learning a lot from the king of the baggers, and that technology trickles down to their bikes. Let's talk pros. Looks, especially with this Midnight Firestorm and Blackout kit. Chef's kiss. Chef's French kiss. Is that a thing? It is now. This bike is gorgeous. Power and torque. You won't be running out of either on this bike. Features. From touchscreen to the latest entertainment and safety tech, this bike has literally everything you need. Let's talk cons. They do have Apple CarPlay, but I'd like to see support for Android Auto in the future. I think it's something they can add with a future software update, so I'm hopeful. Another con is the new price of this bike, which is $1,700 higher this year due to increased costs. It now starts at $27,749, but candidly, we know that it's an ultra-premium Harley Davidson motorcycle. Harley does offer more value-oriented bikes, and they just dropped prices on 3 of their motorcycles. The Street Glide is premium and you have to pay to play. If you want something more reasonable, you can now get a 2025 Harley Davidson Nightster for under $10,000. And Harley Davidson of Danbury recently loaned me one to review, and I'll link that review shortly at the end of this video. I do like that Harley has offerings for all wallet sizes. Just like the 2024, I found this bike to feel premium, to look premium, to be super comfortable. I had no butt fatigue. It's 6'1" and about 215 pounds. I felt the forward-mounted floorboards and handlebars were at perfect distances for me so I could be comfortable and sit upright. A twist of the throttle will throw you back on this bike, and that's something I absolutely love about the 2025 Street Glide. You feel that 130 pound-feet of torque. I was able to corner relatively aggressively without scraping the footboards, and with the Jekyll and Hyde exhaust, this bike sounds like a dream. So in conclusion, the 2025 Harley Davidson Street Glide is a highly capable and well-appointed touring machine. It's also a bike that's nimble enough and well-behaved enough to drive down the street, to run errands, go to the post office, or even make picking up a small grocery order exciting. The integration of the Milwaukee 8 117 engine along with the updated infotainment system and safety features makes for a confident and enjoyable ride. The Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde exhaust system elevates the experience by providing unparalleled sound flexibility for riders seeking a motorcycle that offers both strong performance and the ability to adapt its auditory presence. The 2025 Street Glide with the Jekyll and Hyde exhaust is a compelling option. I find this motorcycle to be an excellent choice for anyone looking to truly supersize your touring experience. Alright guys, please drop your comments below, and always remember the motto, bark less, wag more, and always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one.